Yo, what's going on, back on board crew? We're back with another one. And if you've been following the channel for any length of time, you know where we're at. If you hadn't been following the channel, we're at Greenville Tech. And also, if you've been following the channel, you're like, why is he back here? A lot of people don't know I like to come to Greenville Tech because I know it like the back of my hand. I like to do my research and development out here. So when I'm testing boards and stuff, I know the water, I know every level, what every little ripple is gonna be like. So it's a good place to dial stuff in. So today we got the windsurf board, which if you didn't know that, that's actually not a stand-up paddleboard that I use in one of those races. This is a windsurf board that I've kind of been playing around, tweaking around with. I've also got this little crack in there I had to weld since the last race, but it hadn't been out since the last race on the French Broad. But enough of that, we're gonna go out, try this board out. We're also gonna take out the slalom canoe. And what'll be nice is to see how the levels compare. Cause today, when we're taking out this board, it's at like 4'8" or something like that, 4 foot 8 inches on the gauge. When we took out the slalom canoe, it was over 6 foot on the gauge. So this will be a great comparison to kind of see how Greenville Tech varies with different levels. But enough of that. I'm going ahead and jump on the board, jump in the water, back on board. Yoo! Yo, what's going on, back on board crew? Looks like there's a lot of blowdown since the last time I paddled this. And this board is as twitchy as I remember. It's just twitchy side to side, but it's really stable. It just doesn't have much primary stability. It's got a ton of secondary. But enough of that. Let's keep on punching up river, back on board. You. Yo, what's going on, back on board crew? This boat is one of those boats that you got to be on top of, because every little movement, like I just barely have to drop a knee, and she wants to turn and carve turns just like that. I mean, she is a carving boat. Okay, the gauge is way off, because the gauge said that it was like 5.15 or something stupid like that. The rapid that's right here is completely underwater. So I'm thinking this is like 6 foot, at least. Well, keep punching up river and see what else we find. Back on board. Yo, what's going on, back on board, crew? That's the second inflatable I've seen in the river in 3 weeks. Man, don't trust them inflatables like that. Them Intex, them cheap Intex, they'll leave you stranded. All right, back on board. Yo, what's going on, back on board, crew? Hope y'all enjoyed paddling with us this week and doing something different. I know I enjoyed filming it, but enough of that. I'm gonna hit y'all with this week's quote and get out of here. God has given each and every one of us all the pieces to achieve exceptional wealth and health. It's just up to us to put the pieces together. Back on board.